This is Joe. He's 73 years old. He loves morning coffee, his garden, and his grandkids. 2 years ago, Joe learned he has Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's is a sickness that affects the brain. It makes it harder for people to move the way they want to. Their hands might shake. Their muscles might feel stiff. Walking can become slow and tricky. But there's something else Joe noticed. Something most people don't talk about. Sounds started to bother him. A lot. Last month, Joe went to a family party. Music was thumping from a speaker. The TV was playing television shows. People were talking. 2, 3 conversations happening at once. To most people, it was just a party. But to Joe, all that noise piled up like waves crashing on top of each other. His whole body started to shake. His legs felt like they forgot how to walk. He had to go outside and sit alone until his body calmed down. Joe felt sad. He didn't want to miss his family's party. But all that noise, the music, the TV, the voices, made everything harder.
Grandpa, why did you leave my party? Was it too loud?
It was, sweetheart. My brain has trouble when there's too much noise all at once.
But why? Your ears look fine to me.
It's not my ears, Maya. It's what happens after the sound goes in.
Let's take a trip inside the brain to understand what's happening. When you hear a sound, like music playing or someone talking, the sound travels into your ear. Then it becomes a tiny electrical message that zooms into your brain. First, the message stops at a place we'll call the hearing station. This part of the brain figures out what the sound is. But here's something surprising. The hearing station is connected to another part of the brain called the movement factory. The movement factory makes a special chemical called dopamine. Dopamine is like fuel for your muscles. It helps your body move smoothly, walking, waving, even holding a cup of coffee. In people with Parkinson's disease, the movement factory gets sick. It can't make as much dopamine as it used to. That's why moving becomes harder. There's not enough fuel. Now here's where noise makes things worse. When lots of sounds hit the hearing station at the same time, loud music, a blaring TV, people talking over each other, it gets overloaded. It sends big, strong signals to the movement factory. But the movement factory is already weak. All that extra activity makes it even more tired. It loses even more of its dopamine-making cells. So for someone like Joe, all that noise doesn't just bother his ears, it actually makes his whole body harder to control. Scientists in China wanted to learn more about this. They studied mice that had early Parkinson's disease. They played loud sounds for the mice, about as loud as a lawnmower or a blender, for 1 hour each day. After just 1 hour, the mice moved more slowly and had trouble balancing. After a week of daily noise, the problems lasted much longer. The scientists looked inside the mice's brains. They found that the movement factory had lost cells, the ones that make dopamine. This proved what people like Joe already knew. Too much noise makes Parkinson's symptoms worse. But the scientists also found something hopeful. When they calmed down the hearing station, the damage slowed down. The movement factory could recover a little. This means that protecting people from too much noise might help them feel better. For people like Joe, small changes can make a big difference. Turning off the TV when it's not being watched, keeping music low, and not talking over each other. Parkinson's disease changes a lot of things, but with understanding, patience, and a little bit of quiet, people like Joe can still enjoy the moments that matter most.
So your brain gets tired when there's too much noise at once?
That's right. The part that helps me move is already working really hard. Loud music, the TV, everyone talking. It's like asking it to do 10 things at once.
Next year, can we have a quieter party? Maybe outside with soft music?
That sounds perfect, sweetheart.